Well, the turkey's done.
So is the kitchen.
That is a clip from The Money Pit. Tom Hanks and Shelley Long starred in that comedy. A couple that buys a home that ends up being a money pit as they try to renovate. And for those of you who are under 30 who don't know, Shelley Long was an actress who was on Cheers at one point.
Love Shelley Long. Yeah. Her. Spring is almost here, and it is the season where many homeowners might be thinking about making these improvements.
Yeah, so the big question for many of you might be, which improvements will offer the biggest bang for your buck? Maybe an upgraded kitchen, backyard improvements? Well, the experts have the answer this morning, those who are flipping homes and making big money doing it. Here's Brian Glenn now in a house in Arlington that is in the process of being flipped. Brian, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, guys. I may be wearing a work belt and hammer, but I can assure you that until get the most value out of this home, do not let me touch it. Amy, I'm just saying.
Absolutely not.
Okay, of course, more people get into flipping homes, more women are getting into flipping homes, and we want to find out the best way to get the most bang for your buck, but flipping homes is a great way to just earn added income.
Yeah, it's a great project for women to work on. You can fit it into your schedule. And women have a great eye for things. We make a lot of the buying decisions, so it's a natural fit.
So you can walk into a house, you kind of know offhand, first of all, what you need to focus on.
Yeah, you want to focus on your kitchen, your bathrooms, the things that are really wow factors. That and curb appeal, very important.
Very important. Of course, I'm with Gene, who is the investor on this particular property. Let me move around here. Gene, I know you said this particular property didn't need a whole lot of work in the kitchen because it already had established good things, but you are adding some features.
Yes, that's correct. We're updating the cabinets, and we're keeping the countertops, keeping some of the appliances, and we'll update some of the appliances that were here. For instance, the microwave is not something we'll keep.
There you go. Now, how do you know if you should add granite? Is granite always the best value for a kitchen?
Well, whenever we started several years ago, we always added granite, no matter what the house, because we were in a really difficult market. Now that our market is better, we don't always do that because we try to manage our projects to the neighborhood, and a lot of times we overdid the neighborhood because we wanted a quick sale.
Yeah, that is one of the points. Let's move right over here and give you an idea of how much work they've put into this house. This is a 6-week project on this particular location, and we come back in the 6 o'clock hour. I've got Amy and Gene's top 3 picks on things you need to do, tips rather, to get the most money from your house, and one of those tips is don't let me work on it. I'm just staying right there. Back to you guys in the studio.
Well, you can sweep at least. You were okay with the sweeping.
He did a good job with that, yeah.
How can you mess that up, really? Still ahead here on Daybreak this morning, it is turning into a career for more women. House flipping. We are live in Arlington with some tips every homeowner can use. What to renovate, what not to renovate. Brian Glenn helping us break it down with the experts. We have the before and after photos of amazing big renovations, and people are turning a profit. House flipping. We're live in Arlington with tips every homeowner can use, and with women who are especially taking a turn going into business for themselves by house flipping.
Very interesting.
It is.
Let's remember this, the money pit, home improvements, no laughing matter. If you are thinking about making some upgrades, be sure to stay with us. We have some advice from experts on the investments you should make now.
There are things you can do to add value to your home.
This morning we're helping you get the most bang for your buck when it comes to those home improvements. How do you know which upgrades to make? Successful house flippers are filling us in on all of the secrets. They've turned houses that look like dumps into immaculate pieces of art.
So we sent Brian Glenn to a house in Arlington that is in the process of being flipped, and they are up early this morning getting the work.
Yeah, good morning, guys. I'm glad a few people here are busy at work. I'm not one of them, although I am wearing a work belt. We have one guy that's in the shower, and that's what we're talking about this morning is ways to enhance the value of your home, and actually flipping houses is becoming a very common practice, especially among women.
It's great for women. We make the majority of the buying decisions.
Give me 3 of the best tips right now that someone at home can do to their house to increase the value.
Best tips are kitchen and bathroom, number 1. Those are the biggest selling points for your house. That's the wow factor. go in and replace the flooring, new fixtures, renovate to the neighborhood that you're in and not to just what you like. And most important is the buy. You need to buy it at the right price if you're an investor so that you've got room in there to make all your repairs and still make money.
There we go. And of course, Gene, the investor here, let's take a look at what we're doing here in the shower. You guys have really taken this space and you're making it, and you told me earlier, men are into awesome showers.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so tell us what you've done with this bathroom.
Well, there was old tile in the bathroom, and we have torn it out, and we're replacing it with new tile, travertine, and granite, and we'll be replacing all of the countertops in the bathroom with granite. And this one's actually a double shower, so you've got 2 shower heads. It'll be great when it's all finished.
And of course, I read on the other tips you had were to make sure that you buy your own materials. I mean, is that something that's very important to you guys as well?
Well,
as far as contractors and...
Yeah, it's important to do your research and source your own materials so you're not just depending on the contractor and their prices. Sometimes people mark things up because they know they have a good buyer. So make sure that you've done your homework and you know what you're buying at the right price.
All right, I'll tell you at the right price. I have a hammer right here. I really don't know what to do with it, but I'm going to enhance the value of your home right now by working on it. Back to you guys in the studio. That's a complete lie, by the way.
I thought he was going to hit something.
Shoot, can you not? Did you tear something up there? We're going to let you tear a wall down?
Right.
That's good TV.